All right. So over on X, we had Interloco share something very incredible. I think this is pretty awesome, actually. By the way, there is not 56 hidden characters. I get that, or new characters, obviously. However, if you play through Invasions, you come across quite a number of these variants, right? And I do have a theory about this, but I just wanted to, sort of showcase this to you guys because it is pretty awesome, right? Just the level of like, yeah, I'll get to my theory in a minute, right? But anyway, so these are all the, so he's put this together, right? Please go check him out. I'll post a link in the description for his Twitter page. We got like Demon Eye, Screen Demon, Barakugan, Savage Cage, LK772, which of course is Cyber Smoke, Swift Tail, Harumi, we got Hydra. Finally, you know what I mean? Finally. Johnny Too Cool, Johnny Kana, Caged Lightning, Ninja Mime, Killer Cage, Quantum Chi, Ice. Hang on, what was that one? Ice Age, Clockadile, Clockadile. We got Kung Z, Blind Thunder, Katana Khan, Scorplau, Quan Lee, Guard of Thunder, Firefly, Lee. Is that Lee? Yeah, Lee Han. Kang Quan, Red Dragon, Fire Cage. There we go. There's his links there, by the way. And we got a Chaos Dragon, which, dude. I mean, that's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty badass, right? That is pretty cool, right? And that's one page, right? So we got, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 3 is 24. 4 down the bottom is 28. Times that by 2. It's 56. Right? And then we have this one as well. Right? We got Jaw Spell, Komoda. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Komoda, Cold Jaw, Quan Chill, Dark Sight, Smoke Storm, Sento Storm, and Thunderstorm. Right, then we have Hanzo Khan, Sting Thunder, Stung Lao, Dark Cyclops, Warlord, War Mage, Double Trouble, Reiko Star, and then we got Khan Zero, Lizard Queen, Cold Widow, Blinding Haze, Smoke Khan, Cool Cage, Ice Lizard, and B Khan, and then Frostbite, Shock Priestess, Soul Lord, and Danny, you know what I'm saying? Like that one, right? Now here's my theory. Okay, so here's my theory. You guys can see all that, right? So here's my theory. Okay, my theory is this, right? And this is a stretch. I know it's a stretch. I know it's a stretch, right? But this is my theory. Okay, what if they made it so that you could have some, okay, so I think I mentioned this the other day, right? Now, I didn't know the amount of variants that were in this game, so well done to Interloco for putting this together. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of aroused, just a little bit, right? You think about this for a sec, okay? Think about this for a minute. The dragon symbol in the middle is not for, say, Noob Saibot or something like that. The dragon symbol, what if it was a literal random character combat? Could you, like, just think about that for a minute, right? Just think about that, okay? it obviously that the game is capable. Now, these may have been preset obviously this way, right? But it's pretty obvious that when you look at what they've done here, that they are able to mix and match stuff. They are able to put different helmets or face masks, gear pieces on different characters. Right? And if they can do that, then what if they made it so that there's this... Maybe this could be one of the reasons why they scale back the gear pieces, right? You've got a massive pool of all the gear pieces, all the palettes, skins, right? All the special moves, right? So the special moves are tied obviously to a stance or I don't know, whatever, right? So when we had like, you know, when we had Harumi, okay, he plays like Scorpion, right? Plays exactly like Scorpion, okay? So what if that's what we get? We get an actual, like, so for example, like you click the random drag, like the dragon symbol, it randomly creates a character. Randomly, right? Now, just like in Tekken, where I think, was it Mokujin and Combat or whatever they are, they basically like sort of mimic, or wasn't one of them random? It would randomly be like another character. You could just have to tell by the stance. Imagine this is what they do, right? So you do a random select and you get like Harumi, okay? She's obviously standing in the pose, right, of Scorpion, okay? So you now know, okay, she's gonna have Scorpion's moves, okay? But another random selection could be that you end up with, like, you know, like Quan Chi, right? It could be called Fire Chi or Hot Chi or something like that, right? And so then that determines, like, so then we get like Quan Chi lookalike. They made some modifications. Maybe he's got the mask on, different outfit or whatever. But then he's casting fire. Okay? Now, I'm not going to lie, man. Like, that actually sounds pretty exciting. It would mix up the game completely. It's basically create a fighter without the ability to create a fighter. Right? So, random fighter. That's, you know, or random... Like, we've had random combat before, right? But I think this is what it is. If they... Look, I'm not saying they're going to do this. You know, we've heard about the big surprise. We don't know what the big surprise is. I don't think it's going to be another character. It could be making all the cameos playable. Who knows? But this would be gigantic. Because what it means is that you imagine they add a mode, right? So you got casual, then from casual, you can choose your character, or it's casual random combat, or casual combat, or random combat, whatever they want to fucking call it, right? Doesn't matter. So then you choose, right? Like you click it and it randomly generates a character. So rather than like random select, it randomly creates a whole new character look. But the baseline of the character will be, you know, so obviously, like, if you get like Lizard Queen, right, and then you get Ice Lizard, yeah, they're going to have reptile moves, right? If you have Komoda, it's going to have reptile moves, right? Okay, so there's basically, like, so the foundation of the character, like, how, with this, yeah, that'll work, yeah, because, you know, whatever. Or maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be a combination of the two lots of special moves, right? I'm not gonna lie, man. That'd be fucking cool. That would be cool, right? It would, wouldn't it? Okay. Now, obviously, like, so, so you'd have to be really careful, right? Because like, because I mean, like it's all random. Like a random combat's a lot of fun. If anyone's that used to play random combat back in the day, it's a lot of fun, right? So if they did do it that way, right, and they did decide to combine special moves so you get one from one pool of character, one from the other, then it'd have to notify you in some way before the game starts, right? So you'd have to have some sort of like on-screen thing to figure it out, or you just figure it out on the fly. Like, I mean, obviously you're not going to be doing random combat, you know, like in tournament settings. It's basically just a goof. But that could be one of the reasons why the gear system has been simplified. So when you click the dragon symbol in the middle, it randomly generates a character. Because we had all of these different variants at the end of, obviously, the storyline, right? And it feels like it's been very easy for them to be able to piece these together. So if we do get story DLC, and if we do get new characters, right? Like for example, like here, you got like this, you got like Smoke Khan, so that's gonna be like, you know, he's gonna kind of like be dressed like Shao Kahn, but maybe it's a mix. Maybe like, depending on the stance they've got, will be, you know, maybe it's the look of Smoke, but it's the stance of General Shao, or vice versa. Same with like, you know, B Khan over here, right? You got Sting Thunder, so it could completely look like Raiden, but it's Scorpion's moves, or vice versa. You know, like it's almost endless, and I'm just wondering if that's a thing, because that'd be psychotic, and that would be fun. That would be fun, right? That would be a game mode. Right? Whether you take it online or leave it offline, it will be a game mode. Look at these female ninjas, dude. I mean, like, seriously, like... Are you telling... Like, listen, I'm not against having female ninjas in the game. Could you imagine having that? And maybe these random characters also get cameo moves baked into them as well. Anyway, catch you next time.